All right, so in this video, we're going to compare scholarships, grants, and loans when it comes to financial aid, okay? We're going to start out with scholarships. Okay, pros first. A student can receive any number of scholarships. There is no limit, all right? So you can apply for, and if you're selected, you can receive, basically an infinite amount of scholarships if you want. You could receive athletic scholarships, academic scholarships, local scholarships, etc., okay? No limit. There are a huge number of scholarships available for students of all different backgrounds, okay? Again, like I said before, athletic scholarships and academic scholarships, some culturally based or local, state-based scholarships. There's scholarships, all over the place. You just got to know where to find them. And later on, we'll go over where you guys can search for different scholarships. Scholarships are free money. Okay, we've talked about that before. They do not have to be repaid, okay? So the cons, first one, many scholarships are based on an ability level and can be tough to earn. Okay, you have to be uniquely talented, either academically or athletically, to receive many of the offered scholarships. Now, that's not all, but a lot of the scholarships are based on a unique talent, academically, athletically, musically, etc. Okay, one more con, many scholarship programs are very selective or for a very precise group of people. Okay, there are certain scholarships that some of you will not be able to apply for based on the criteria listed in the scholarship application, okay? All right, grants. We'll go over the pros first. So grants, just like scholarships, are free money. They do not have to be repaid. So you need to, go for grants wherever possible. Grants are generally needs-based, okay? And grants can come from federal, state governments. You need to be aware of any local educational foundations in your area. A lot of times they're a great source of grants to help you pay for school. Cons, grants have limited funding. Okay, the funds tend to run out quickly, so you need to make sure you're on top of your game. You need to get your FAFSA filled out as soon in October as possible. And if there's an application process for any of the grants, you need to make sure you get working on those and get that ready to go. Okay. The application for those grants can be time consuming. Not all. Some of the federal grants, are totally based on need, and they'll come from your FAFSA, but some of the local foundation grants, you might have to apply. All right, finally, loans. Pros for loans. Loans will help you build your credit score. Okay, credit score is something we're going to talk about later in class. You want to make sure you keep your credit score in mind with every decision you make, and taking out these loans and paying back those loans in a timely manner will definitely help build a credit score, and that will help you out later on in life. Loans are based on financial need, okay? Your past successes or failures are really not a factor when it comes to loans. Do you need the money? If so, apply for the loan, and they'll help you pay for school, okay? They're easy to apply for and generally easy to qualify for. In some cases, you might need somebody to sign on with you, okay? But for undergrad stuff, you can generally get those federal subsidized and unsubsidized loans, based on your need. Okay, cons, loans are not free money. Okay, it's important to understand there's a huge difference between loans and scholarships and grants. Okay, you do have to repay the money you take out in loans. Okay, they have to be repaid in a specific period of time, and interest is added to the loan. Okay, finally, and this may be the biggest con, is if you don't keep things in control, student loan debt can become very difficult to manage. All right, a lot of people get in trouble with their student loans. They take out loans. Their jobs, their salaries aren't enough to help cover the cost of their daily expenses, plus the student loan debt. So you need to be very aware of how much money you're taking out in loans and your ability to repay those after you graduate from school, okay? Last point here, you need to determine the best course of action for you and your family, okay? Based on your situation, the way that you take out loans, the scholarships and the grants that you apply for and request will vary, okay? So be aware of all these three sources of money to come to you to help you pay for school, but you and your family need to make sure that you guys think about what's best for you guys and for the situation that you're in.